Hello there, it's your Star Wars dad, and I am here with What Has You Hype for LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga coming out in 5 days. I will be right here on the channel, streaming from the moment it is available, which should be 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will be streaming Episode 1, Episode 2, 3, as many as I can get done in 24 hours. I'm going to be right here doing walkthroughs, initial walkthroughs of every single episode. Come on and join my streams on that day. Let's have some fun. But I've been taking polls over the last several weeks, taking polls to see what everybody is most what are you hyped for in LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. And let's go first. Which system are you playing on? This is a basic question. It's just what you own. 33% PlayStation, 29% Xbox. I'll be playing on the Switch. That was 17% of folks. Not really hyped there, but that's just kind of a general question. What system are you playing on? Then we jumped into where will you start the game? And guys, this question actually changed my mind. I was going to start in Episode 4. You know, I'm an OG Star Wars guy. I was at the drive-in in 1977. I was 5 years old. Went and saw the movie with my dad and my sister in the Valari station wagon, and I only got 14%. 83%. This is the biggest by far runaway vote of all the votes I did. The prequels. 83% of you are starting with the prequels. You're going to play Episode 1 and go straight through. So guys, you changed my mind. I'm going to start with Episode 1 and go straight through because I like to give the people what they want. It's all about you. It's all about the little people. Wait, hang on. It's all about you. It's all about the important people. The subscribers, the people following. Be here for the streams. I'll start then that day. We're going to start with the prequels, Episode 1. Then we jumped into some questions about the planets. First was, which of these planets from the prequels are you most looking to play? And guys, this was a runaway. It's not 80%, but 51% want Coruscant. The beautiful colors of the planet city Coruscant in the prequels. Everyone's looking forward to playing Coruscant, and just kind of a runaway there. So that's the one. Then we jump to the original trilogy. What planet from the original trilogy? Tatooine at 33% wins here, but Bespin comes in second at 26 and Hoth with 22. This was a close race. Not the closest, but a close race. A lot of people had mentioned Bespin when I put the first grouping of planets out, and so I put it in there this time. People like the color, you know, the reds, the oranges, the clouds, the cities. You know, it's just a beautiful, beautiful city. I really love in Bespin, you know, the colors of the carbonite room where they freeze Han. You know, it's all the orangish red with the black backdrop, and then Luke and Vader with them. Just really cool colors. But hey, Tatooine is so iconic in Star Wars. It just keeps coming back. We're always going to Tatooine. Why wasn't Rey on Tatooine? We don't know. Anyway, Tatooine from the original trilogy comes in as a winner. Then we get to the sequels. On the sequels, this should have been interesting. I should have put in an other category because a lot of people responded to this and said, I'm not playing the sequels. I think I'll just skip them. Unfortunately, I think it's unfortunate. I think you should, you know, get in there and play them, have some fun, enjoy the game. Might as well play through all of them. I really like Rey and Kylo in the sequels. There's a lot of things I do like. You know, I guess if you really hate them, you don't have to play them. I agree there's no real story synergy. I get it. But man, let's play the whole game. Why not? Anyway, Exegol comes in first at 40%. Starkiller Base, close enough behind at 30%, but Exegol is definitely the winner. So then what I did was I pitted all three of the winners all against each other. Which planet do you most want to play in LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga? And the answer is Coruscant. Not a surprise. Everybody wants to play the prequels. Everybody wants to play Coruscant. It's in the prequels. Ta-da! 74% Coruscant. So we finished with the planets there, then we jumped over to units and ships, and the first question was, what ship do you most want to play? And guys, this was the closest poll, the closest hype we had out of all the hype in the game for the game. Millennium Falcon, 31%, Slave 1, 30%. And yes, I'm going to call it Slave 1 until the day I die, because I was here. All right, anyway. This was really close, guys. This was back and forth. They were tied. Slave 1 was ahead. Millennium Falcon was ahead. And so it just finally settled out. Falcon wins by 1%. And so that's the winner of the ship you most want to play. I'm excited for both these ships. All these ships, but Falcon and Slave 1. Those are the ships you really want to play. But the Falcon comes out ahead. It's the winner. And then from there, we jumped into the characters. Which Luke are you most excited about? Running away with it. Return of the Jedi Luke. You know, this is something that's changed over time. I think for a lot of you guys that are prequels fans, you know, as time has dragged on, you know, I saw the movie in 1983 at the theater, and really it was just cool. You know, Luke Skywalker, just just beating Darth Vader through his virtue and who he was. But we really understand it in the full scope of the way it's understood today. You know, that he kind of just took the Jedi out. He just changed what a Jedi is. He absorbed everything with himself. He won completely just by letting go. He just said, you know what? I'm not going to fight. I'm going to let this happen. And because he did that, he converted his father. Just the deep meaning of that has come to mean more and more and more and more over time. Because I think a lot of people from my generation would have preferred to play Dagobah Luke, just because we really think that's it. People born before, let's say, 1990, Empire Strikes Back is the greatest Star Wars film ever made. Once you get past that, people start really getting into, then you get into the prequels, and we're going with Revenge of the Sith. Anyway, Return of the Jedi Luke runs away with this one. That's Luke people most want to play. Then we jumped over to Dear Old Dad, which is the version of Anakin you most want to play. Not really close. I think it would come down to Episode 3 versus Darth Vader. Darth Vader got a good number of votes at 25%, but Sith Anakin hates everything. Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, 53%. Episode 3, Anakin hates everything. Not just sand. He only hates sand in Episode 2, Episode 3. So there you go. Anakin runs away with it. Next we asked about Obi-Wan, and of course, the same thing. High ground, Obi-Wan, Episode 3. So you can see here the culminations, the final Episode 3, Episode 6, the denouements, so to speak, of these trilogies are where we're picking these characters from. And the final poll of all of them has come through. I put it out today. It's got less votes, but the results are no less interesting. Out of all these, the three, the Obi-Wan, the Anakin, the Luke, the Falcon, which one are you most hyped for? Where is your hype? Anakin Skywalker, Revenge of the Sith. This is not even a little bit surprising. I'm actually fairly surprised that Luke Skywalker came in at 21%. Not all that far. This is actually pretty close. Anakin, 38%. Obi-Wan, 26%. So clearly a lot of Revenge of the Sith love there. That's 54% coming in. Is that 54? That's 64%. Math is hard. 64% coming out of Revenge of the Sith. Then Luke Skywalker, Return of the Jedi. Then the Falcon. Anyway, guys, those are the polls I ran for the game. Just finding out what people are most hyped for with LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. Again, everybody, I will be back here on the channel. I'll be streaming from 11 p.m. Central Standard Time the moment the game is released. I've already got it downloaded on my Switch. I'll be on here streaming Episode 1. Jump on with me. We're going to do walkthroughs of every single episode for as long as we can to show them all as much as possible. And while you're getting ready for that and getting hyped for LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, always remember, Nooch too good. Young fool, it is time to like and subscribe. And while you're looking for those buttons and pressing them, let me tell you, are you aware that Anakin Skywalker was rejected for a credit card? Yes, Anakin Skywalker applied for credit and was rejected. And do you know why? It's because he applied for a Master card.